I never thought one easy paycheck would almost destroy my life. It started as a simple favor a girl from my university named Rachel posted in a campus freelancer group saying she needed someone to pretend to be her boyfriend for a family dinner. It was paying $200 plus gas, one night only, no weird expectations. She said her family was ultra-conservative and constantly pressuring her about dating. She didn't want to deal with it alone. I was broke, bored, and curious, so I said yes. We met up the day before to go over details, how we met, how long we'd been together, favorite restaurants, dumb little things. She was smart, intense, and pretty in that intimidating way. A little socially awkward, but polite. The dinner itself went fine. Her mom was sweet, her dad was stern but quiet, and her younger brother mostly played with his food. I shook hands, answered questions, smiled on cue. I left thinking that was it. Easy money, but a few days later, she texted again. They loved you. I need your help again. Bigger thing this time. We'll pay more. The new gig was a full weekend at her cousin's wedding. Her ex would be there. Her aunt apparently made cruel comments about her weight and relationship status. This time she offered $750, hotel included. I thought it was weird, but said yes. The weekend was awkward. She clung to my arm like we were married. She cried at one point when her aunt made a passive-aggressive comment. She whispered thank you that night like I had saved her life. I felt bad for her. I wasn't exactly emotionally available, but I understood how cruel families could be. After that, the texts didn't stop. Want to grab coffee? My parents are coming to town again. Can we just hang out? I kept trying to politely decline, but she'd guilt me. I just don't feel safe going alone, so I'll pay you for your time. You're the only person who's ever been nice to me. I gave in a few more times, and I admit, I started to feel bad for her. I wasn't dating anyone seriously at the time. I figured it wouldn't hurt to be friendly. But then she started introducing me to people as her boyfriend, not in private act for the parent situations like publicly. I tried to clarify it with her gently. You know we're not actually dating, right? She'd get quiet, say she knew, say it was just easier this way, and the texts got more frequent. I started getting anxious. When I saw her name pop up, I stopped responding. That's when things got dark. One morning, I woke up to dozens of messages from mutual acquaintances, screenshots of fake DMEs Rachel had shared. Messages that made it look like I was harassing her, calling her horrible names, threatening her. Even screenshots of fake group chats where I was supposedly bragging about using her. My heart dropped. None of it was real, but she made it look so convincing. I confronted her. She acted shocked, said someone must have hacked her account. But the stories didn't line up. And then things escalated. My part-time job called me in. Someone had emailed them saying I was emotionally unstable and harassing women on campus. My boss said they couldn't prove anything, but asked me to lay low. Then I found out she had messaged one of my exes, told her I'd said awful things about her. The ex forwarded me the messages. It was her. I'd never even said half the things she claimed. I went to the police. They said it was a civil matter. I went to the school, they said, without direct evidence, they couldn't intervene. I started losing sleep. Stopped going to class. My reputation was tanking. People I barely knew were whispering when I walked by. Someone graffitied pig on my car. I went full ghost. Blocked her. Wiped my socials. Started documenting everything. The turning point came when she sent me a handwritten letter, no return address, just a folded note left in my campus mailbox. Inside, she wrote how she missed me, how she knew we were meant to be, how if I'd just stopped resisting, everything could go back to how it was. That letter saved me. I took it, scanned it, brought it to a lawyer. They called it emotional harassment. We filed for a restraining order. When she was served, she showed up outside my apartment sobbing, said I was ruining her life, that all she wanted was to feel loved, that she never meant to hurt me. I didn't say a word, just closed the door. The order was granted. She had to stay 300 feet away from me, no contact of any kind. Eventually, people started to realize the truth. Screenshots she faked began to unravel. One of her old friends came forward, said Rachel had done something similar to another guy years ago. Slowly, my name cleared. But I never really felt safe after that. I learned how fast a lie can spread and how hard it is to defend yourself once someone decides to rewrite your story. All of this started because I took $200 to play pretend. I thought I was helping someone feel safe for a night. Instead, I got pulled into a spiral I couldn't control. If you ask me now, I'd say this: never sell your story to someone else. Because if they like the way it ends better, they might just write you out completely. Would you have taken the job?